without any further delay, I'd like to introduce to you Sunnei. She is, welcome Sunnei. She is a resident of South Korea. I tell you something, in speaking to people, looking to make connections with people in order to find people that are worthy and relevantly qualified to come before you, I found out that there's so much that it never ceases to amaze me. There's so much we don't know about what's going on. There's so much we don't know about what our people are doing, and unless you go out there searching, our idea, our concepts of what Black people are doing on a global basis are not even a tenth of what's really going on. Like, there's people doing major things everywhere, but we're just disjointed because we're not looking for each other. It's amazing. So hence I've been able to connect with Sunnei, who is a resident in South Korea. She has been there for a number of years. I don't want to speak too much into what she's doing. I like to give her the chance. She's more than capable to introduce herself and give you some background on herself. But imagine, a Black sister with locks in South Korea. She's on vacation at the moment. However, that's where she resides, although she has lived in other parts of Asia. So please, Spiritual Injection, I would like you, of course, as a part of our housekeeping, just to keep your devices muted until we reach the Q&A set part of this program. However, we welcome your comments in the chat. We welcome your virtual applause. We welcome, the warmth of your spirit shining through your faces, through smiles and nodding and acknowledgement. So please welcome our sister in the best way you can to our platform. Welcome, Sister Sunnei. Welcome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So I guess the time for me to look really cute is over because I can't see. So I'm going to put on these glasses. Okay. So you saw me in all my cuteness. Now I have to put on my glasses. So right. I want to thank you so much for inviting me. This has been a very, very busy time. So I do want to apologize because I've been really, really hard to reach the last couple of days doing workshops and things like that. Now delve into some of the things that I do just to kind of open that discussion up. But to introduce me, I am Sunnei Dais, also known as Katrina, but people who know me call me Sunnei. My Francophone friends call me Michelle. That's my middle name because, of course, we all know Francophones do not pronounce the tr sound. So they say Kathleen, and I don't like that. So it's either Sunnei, Michelle, or Katrina. You'll understand why, because I have a lot of friends and I know a lot of people. So I am the creator and founder of Black Americans Living Abroad. And it is an organization that I founded 10 years ago when I moved to the UAE. When I initially moved to the UAE, I moved to a small, very small suburb. And it was very interesting, some of the things that I had to deal with. Let me just give you a few stories here, short stories. I went to the grocery store and I was in line and several people just got in front of me. Now, if you know anything about America, I'm from a city called Detroit. And Detroit is Motown. My parents were raised around the corner from Motown, so they knew Diana Ross and a lot of those people. But also they participated in the '67 riot. So I come from that stock of people. So these people are cutting in front of me. I'm like, hey, excuse me. I'm in line. Hello, I'm in line. They're like, oh. And I realized in this small town, they associated Blackness with servitude, right? The only Black people that were in that particular town at the time were people who were brought in as nannies, unfortunately. So they had never really seen or interacted with a Black professional. And again, I'm not talking about Dubai. I'm not talking about the city of Abu Dhabi. I'm talking about a small town where I was hired to be a educator and then eventually an educational leader in the government schools. So this was a shift. And because of that, I created Black Americans Living Abroad because I wanted to get the point of view for Black Americans and how they felt in these spaces where people had never met a Black Westerner, because we do exist, right? Especially Black Americans being 400 years removed from Africa, we do take on a lot of Western attributes. And so this was new to me. I'm like, oh, you just cut in line. And so I found myself kind of in predicaments where I had to assert my, at times, my humanity and my equality. And again, my background in Detroit had me asserted in a very interesting way. I was always professional, but I am very adamant about being respected. And so thus I founded Black Americans Living Abroad. Right now we represent Black Americans living in over 100 countries. We serve as kind of a resource sharing space for Black expatriates. And we also help those who are seriously interested in helping Black Americans who are seriously interested in moving abroad. I also do consultations, not only with Black Americans, but with those who are of the diaspora, who are interested in leaving their home countries and going, anywhere. And I talk about how their skill sets match the place that they are going to. So that's just a bit of background. I've been abroad for 11 years. Our Facebook group is about 11,000 strong by choice, because we're very particular about who is involved in the Facebook space. And again, I also have a business, Black Americans Living Abroad, where we help and assist those who are moving abroad. So at any point, let me know if you want to share the website, and I can kind of take people through the website and kind of what we do in that space, and then also our most recent conference that we held